Hi everyone, and thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video about the benefits of living a youthful life. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to unpack for you the physical, the mental, even the emotional benefits of living a youthful life and what that actually means. Before I unpack it, as always, I would love it and appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please share amongst your community, your friends. It would mean a great deal. It would help me get this messaging out to a bigger, broader audience. So the benefits of living a youthful life. Slowing down aging. Is this possible? Well, yes it is, but stay with me. Now, I'm 42, going on 43. I have 3 children, yet I regularly receive comments, or compliments even, about, there's no way, JP, that you're 42 years old. Now, that's lovely. Thank you for pumping up my tires, but it certainly did get me thinking, what am I doing differently than perhaps a majority of the population to make me not look my age? And I landed on a few key things. A few key things that I believe are slowing down aging, not through time, but just physically, mentally, and like I said, even emotionally. And again, this feeds into our daily performance. So the first ones are kind of almost, to me, your givens. So I'm not going to unpack them in great detail. I want you to think about them, adopt, reflect. The first one is a lifestyle of low alcohol consumption. We're in a society where the majority drink to excess. I would have 1 to 2 drinks on average a week, but some weeks I would have nothing. For 6 weeks I might have nothing, but then I might have 4 or 5 the week after that. I don't stick to a certain number, but on average I would drink 1 to 2 drinks a week. Alcohol in excess ages us internally and physically. Our skin, our appearance. Those that drink higher amounts of alcohol, I have seen, look older than those that are the same age on average. The second thing is look at the food you're consuming. We need you to avoid highly processed food. Get away from that stuff. Nourish your body with real food. Can't stop you, and nor should I, enjoying a cake or a dessert. But look at your most constant amount of food consumed. Is it highly processed or is it clean? Fruits and vegetables and meats and fish, organic where possible, all these wonderful things, but are you avoiding those highly processed, questionable if they're even foods? Fast foods. Daily movement is key. Daily movement is so important to broader well-being. But what I want you to do is unhitch the idea that daily movement needs to be a 10-kilometer run every day or a massive high-intensity interval training workout every day, nor should it be. That's actually going to cause you more stress physically and age you. I'm talking about some days might just be walking. Today, when I filmed this video, my morning was stretching and a sauna. And I've walked a little bit further than I normally would. And I'm happy with that. But there's movement every single day. The next one is daily sun exposure. Now let's wrap this in all the disclaimers under the sun. Pardon the pun. It's about getting sunlight on your skin every single day. In moderation, people. I love seeing the sun rise, the feeling of the sun hitting your skin, setting that circadian rhythm, getting the body clock ready for waking up and going to bed, but even just getting out during the day and experiencing some vitamin D. Just 5 or 10 minutes of natural sunlight where possible on your skin. If not, there's things like red light therapy, but again, let's not go down that rabbit hole. But getting a sensible amount of sunlight every day is so important. And the last one, from what I would call the low-hanging fruit, is managing your stress. Stress ages us terribly. And we can talk about meditation and breath work and movement and magnesium and all these wonderful things to manage stress. But do you know the number one? Where possible, manage, correct, address the actual thing that's causing the stress. So managing your stress. Now, let's go a little deeper and perhaps maybe even more just specific to what I do. Number one, you've got to make time for laughter. We're all too serious. Laughter is not only, again, a great stress relief tool. It enables us to get some more oxygen sometimes. If you find your breathing is short, sharp, and shallow, that can come with stress. Laughter is a great way to get that oxygen into our bodies. But it also releases things like endorphins. Put a funny movie on or a TV show. Have a laugh. Go to a comedy show. Hang around people that make you laugh. Children, for me, my kids, they are the funniest little critters in the world. They make me laugh so much. And I'm so grateful for that every day. So making time for laughter is so important. Don't be so serious all the time. This next one, well, is something I strongly believe in, but some people almost get a little embarrassed about it. What am I thinking here? It's making time for fun activities. Super simple. Perhaps try stuff that you used to do when you were younger, that you used to enjoy, that used to make you laugh with your friends from school. Was it skating or surfing or riding? What was the activity you used to love doing? You had so much fun doing when you were younger. But we stopped because what? We're getting a bit older? Are we embarrassed about what? Other people seeing us trying to skateboard down the street? Who cares? Swim your own race. Go and do some of the activities you used to love doing. You don't have to try and get on the professional surfing circuit. Just go and have fun. Get a board, get in the water and have some fun. So bring some activities into your world that you used to love doing and do it again. Now this one, again, maybe it's a little bit controversial, but look at how you dress. How you dress impacts your mood, your attitude, your level of comfort. I spent almost 20 years wearing a suit and it was all about the suit. But I was never comfortable. I could never fully relax. I now am a black t-shirt wearing kind of guy and I'm very relaxed in how I feel every day. But there's more to it than that. What, just because I'm 42 I have to dress like I'm 62? No chance. Do I want to dress like I'm 16? No chance. But dress how you feel comfortable. Dress how you enjoy. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. How you dress impacts your mood, your energy, and sometimes even your ability to focus. I sometimes felt so uncomfortable sitting there wearing a suit that it distracted me from giving my pitch presentation for a new opportunity. Crazy. If I was just dressed more comfortable, I would have delivered a much better outcome in that meeting. Challenge yourself mentally. We all go to the gym and we work on our muscles. We try to grow our muscles or maintain our muscle mass. Super important. But what about our brain? We forget this sometimes. This is crucial to not only our performance, but remaining sharp and focused. Read, learn, re-educate, listen to podcasts even. Watch more of these YouTubes. It's all about educating, training, using the brain. Reading and learning is a great way to stimulate the brain. The last one is looking at the community around you. Now, I'll put this back in my context, which is I love training. And I love training by myself, and I love training in a group environment. And I don't care if you're 22 or 62, I'll train with anyone. as long as they're good people. But there's something about putting me in a room with a whole load of 20-somethings that ups my intensity, makes me push harder, and just makes me want to perform better. So perhaps look at the community around you. And these are the people that push you and encourage you and motivate you and still have fun at the same time? Or are you dropping back down the intensity and the fun because you feel you should? Well, that's what everyone around you is doing. Throw your hat in the ring for something a little more difficult, a bit more challenging. For me, I like training with younger people. I kind of almost and also like to prove a point. I still got it. Might take me longer to recover, but I enjoy that feeling of the community around me. So what are we saying here? Can we slow down aging? Well, by the true definition, no. I can't stop a clock. But what we can do is we can live a lifestyle that slows our physical, mental, and even our emotional aging. This is going to enable you to look and feel a certain way, but also perform at a high level. When we're comfortable in ourselves, when we're happier, when we're fitter, when we're nourished, we look, we feel, and we perform a certain way. And I challenge you to adopt some of these practices and comment below. How did you feel doing it? Did you feel awkward? Did you enjoy it? Did you laugh? So, the benefits of living a youthful life, kind of living the way you did when you were probably footloose and fancy-free, without a care in the world. Well, just because we're getting older doesn't mean we need to get old and boring. Live a youthful life. Have fun, smile, surround yourself with good people like that, and you will see the benefits physically, mentally, emotionally, and your performance. Thank you guys for watching again another video. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.